Hello, Capricorn. This is your October love reading. So we're going to tune into the overall potential possible love energy for the month. Then tune into your energy with regard to love, your connections, energy, and then the connection itself. See what other nuggets come through. All right. So the first card that came out says, "My beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing." Interesting start, Capricorn. Let's take a look to see what else comes up. Wedding, fascinating. This situation involves marriage. And then we have retreat. So that one says it's time to disconnect from the world. Hey, who doesn't want a little getaway? Interesting. So perhaps this, there's been a separation. Maybe it's for work, or maybe you're not speaking at all. Maybe it's a no contact. Let's dive in and see. But first, let's take a look at your energy with regard to love this month. So tell me about Capricorn's energy. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Fun. My website is done. So I will leave a link in the description if you want a personal private reading. Because once again, these are general. So it's not, everything may not make sense or be for you. So only take your part. So just tuning into your energy for this month around love. Interesting. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and then the Two of Wands. All right. So the Knight of Wands is, ninth can be a solitary number. Also almost completion. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So what's interesting, so, and maybe, okay. And it feels like, maybe there is this sense of aloneness because maybe there is a physical separation. There could also be like I said, the no contact. But then the Wheel of Fortune, like the wheel turns. And then we have the Two Wands. So it's like, the decision has been made and you're moving forward, and it's a fiery beginning. It's the right decision. So I love that. And perhaps that's why the time you needed to retreat, right? Interesting, because then middle of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, and then bottom of the deck we have the Moon. So to me, the Eight of Pentacles is kind of like chop wood, carry water, right? It's movement, and it's movement, but in the 3D, like it's getting back to work. So very interesting. And then the Moon can often highlight things that we don't know, or you could be tapping into your intuition or relying on your intuition to make this decision. Once again, your intuition is like your greatest gift. It's your inner compass. So that is, I say, trust it. Trust your intuition. Don't stay in your head, and you know what to do, but it's like the tides are turning, if that makes sense. So if there was a separation, I feel like that time is coming to an end. So actually, yeah, let me just, I'm going to do these in reverse. So tell me about the possibility of this connection. Is there going to be forward movement this month? So this card jumped out. So we have strength. Interesting. And then the Two of Pentacles. So there's, once again, there's this balancing. It's very earthy. That's fascinating. So it could be. So I'm going to put these back in the deck and take a look at this, at your connection, at this person. So I want to take a look at your person, the person that Capricorn is dealing with. So talk to me about the person Capricorn is dealing with. That's what I want to know. What's their energy? So talk to me about Capricorn's person's energy around love for the month of October. What's going on in their energy? So we have the Nine of Cups. Interesting. So you both got nines, the Seven of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups. So it feels like, okay, once again, I said the nines, but the Nine of Cups is almost, right? So the nine is like the last phase before we get to the completion with the Ten of Cups. So we move from the 9 to the 10, which is amazing. So the Ten of Cups is the whole shebang, right? It's wish fulfillment. The Seven of Swords, it feels like they're working on a strategy. That's what it feels like to me. Like they're planning. So let me see. Interesting. So then, in the middle of the deck, you had the 4, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Interesting. So to me, this ties back kind of to like the moon that you got. It's like there's something they don't quite see, but they definitely want this happy ending, right? They want all the things. The 3 of Wands is creation. So it's almost like they're planning, they're analyzing, they're strategizing so that they can move forward and create. So, because 3s are all about creation. So I definitely, I do feel like they are moving into a really good space. They don't have all the pieces yet, but they will. They definitely want to have something with you, have something sustainable, something long-term, something that goes the distance. So tell me about, what else can you tell me about the connection this month? What else can you tell me about the connection this month? Is there going to be forward movement with this connection in the month of October? And the Ten of Cups, to me, that's also like a wedding card. So that's interesting. All right. Hang on. We had 2 cards pop out. So the 8 of Pentacles, that's what you got. And it's back to work. So the 9 of Pentacles, they think you're the bee's knees. There's a lot of attraction. We have the Page, which is a messenger. Fabulous. So then, I the 9 of Swords, but then we have the Ace of Swords underneath. So yeah, it looks like they really have been burdened by this feeling of separation. But then they're going to come forward. And to me, the Ace of Swords is it can be an apology card too, as well. So if there's an apology that you feel is needed, definitely feels like that's coming. Page is also, right, the messenger. So it definitely feels like there's going to be movement on their end, because that's what this is about. It's almost like they're almost going to be compelled, if that makes sense, for forward movement in this connection. So let me just pull from this deck for any other insights. These are just some angel number cards, insights, wisdom, any other tips maybe of how to hold yourself or whatever needs to come through. We're open to it. All right. Starting over, interesting. Releasing regrets, you're presented with an opportunity to start fresh, for a fresh start and beginnings. And then we have expansion. So trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth. So obviously we have a lot of expansion here for surezies. And then trust. So this feels really good. I know it may not seem like at first blush, but it feels like you're in a good space and you do have this opportunity. So after some reflection, you have this opportunity to move forward. And it looks like, yeah, your person is strategizing a comeback. So, or taking it to the next level. So that sounds really great. So thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor to deliver this message. Deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Give this video a thumbs up, click like, click subscribe, all the things. Share with your friends, help spread the love vibes around the world, and continue to sparkle and shine your light the only way that you can. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.